What up? What's up, fellas? This is the part two. What up? What up? What up? What up? What's good, fellas? What's going on? What's going on? Anybody up late tonight? This is part two from my earliest session from this morning. That's what's up, man. What's up, Keon? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. No problem, bro. I appreciate you supporting. I appreciate your support, man. So I kind of shorted y'all this morning. Those that was sort of earlier, my Sunday show that I always normally do every Sunday morning, but I was a little tired. The show was cut short. I had some clients today, um, but that's cool. We're gonna push through it tonight. We're gonna do a little something tonight before we wrap it up. I don't plan for me to be on here too long. Oh man, really? I helped you like that, man. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate it. I'm just sitting here grinding, man. And I don't know if y'all saw my community post. I'm getting ready for. I was invited to do men's collection in Virginia, man, Chesapeake, Virginia. It's a pretty big show. They do it for like 3 days, and they just try to do some real classic men's stuff and put the men on the map. And it's crazy because my boy is the one hosting. I didn't even know. He just told me. I said, man, I didn't know you the one who was doing it. He was like, yeah, he's trying to give something for the men. And mind you, he represents the rainbow community. But like Tom Ford, he wants men to be men. It's the craziest thing. He wants them to be, he wants them to have a certain look, not all that flamboyant shit. So he tried to give a week of fashion for men. So I'm like, damn, that kind of fucked me up. I'm like, really? I said, I just found this out last night that it was him. It's his show. It's his sponsor. I mean, he's doing it. He hosts it. So shout out to him, man. Like, so I definitely told him, yeah, I would be a part of that, man, without a doubt. Oh yeah, man, you gotta put yourself through it. You gotta put yourself through it, man. It's nothing like going through it, man. And each phase, I'm about to put myself back through another gauntlet because I've been grinding like shit, y'all. I mean, it's been like this is like an outlet for me, uh, just to chop it up with you guys. It is kind of like therapy for me. I wanted to do it again tonight because I shorted y'all early this morning. I'm trying to keep it consistent, and I might even do one tomorrow night for my members only channel. I may do it tomorrow night. It's so crazy because even Z, my girl Z, Z, my assistant that helps with the lead, the brand manager. Uh, she didn't even come over today. I ain't get on her butt, but I know she tired though, man. It's like it ain't no joke, man. This ain't no joke. Yo, we got to get these pieces together. I know she gonna come this week because she on it, but we just tired, man. Listen, since my show, shout out to you brothers, man. Shout out to was it Dark Knight, and if I'm not mistaken, and Don McKee for sponsoring that show, man. And I gotta this week. I did say I want to edit those videos and get the show out. And please go subscribe to the fashion channel, guys. It's about to be an onslaught of shows. 'Cause I got so many ones I'm waiting to get back at the other one I'm doing. I got the one from New York. I never got back. I gotta get I don't know what's up with her. She's on my call list to call her tomorrow to find out what the hell is going on and see what's popping over there. But I've been going, man, nonstop, and this is why I want you brothers to understand, man. You brothers have to be on the grind, man. You brothers have to be. You guys got to put in the work. You got to cut out the bitches. You got to cut out the porn shit. You got to cut out going out all the fucking time. You got to cut out the drinking. You got to cut out a lot of shit. I'm not saying become a monk overnight, but this shit, it's a detox of your whole lifestyle, man. That's why I say you got to. That's why the thumbnail, you got to put yourself through the fire, man. Fear nothing. You got to push everything in your life to the next level. Everything. And if you guys are not prepared to do that, you won't ever be to the next level. You won't ever raise the bar in your life to the next level. It just won't happen. So some of the things you're going to have to do, like I said, a few things that I have actually written out, just a train of thought. We have to, as black men, have to change again. I talked about this before, but we got to change our talking, our conversations, man. And you could go up and down YouTube and look at what everybody's talking about right now. What everybody talking about in one voice. What everybody talking about. Put it in the chat. What everybody talking about. Yeah, what everybody talking about, man? What's the topic? The topic is, since y'all not going to respond, try to give y'all a minute, is the Diddy situation. Everybody want to talk about the same fucking subjects, man. Same fucking topics. This is why I say our language and discourse going to have to fucking change, man. We have to start. What's inside you will come out. And I believe that a lot of these men are still wanting to talk. This is the shit they have inside of them. They chatty patties and they like to just gossip like the females do. I want you guys to stop doing that and stop putting your interest in shit like that. Put your interest on men that are talking about pushing yourself to the next level. Like I said, push everything to the next level in your life. When you get up, yeah, man, I get a headache. Just bitches and money, man. That's it, man. That's it. That's about. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I sit here sometime. I'm sitting on the edge of my bed right now, which is what I do. I got that from my father, I believe. And I sit here almost like a prostrate, like a praying position. But I have my notes out and I'm reading and just thinking about things. And I said, let me spark this stream up tonight. But again, look tonight, man. I know brothers is up, but I don't get people that's interested in really. They don't want to hear shit that can help them. They don't want to hear things that will motivate them to be better tomorrow, be better within the next 15 minutes. We're not interested in that. So I'm saying we run to things that are comforting. Talking about money is comforting because you can ignore everything in your own life. You can ignore the procedure of having true abundance in your purpose. And some things I be saying it's the God consciousness flowing through me. Because I said something the other night and somebody wrote a comment saying, man, that was some cold shit. It was something about, damn, I forgot. Sometimes I had to go back and listen to it myself. Because you have to become in flow. Your life got to have a certain flow to it. And a lot of us don't have the flow nor harmony. This is why we do everything for immediate gratification like hoes do. Just let that shit sink in for a second. Man, I don't want to hear what Dr. Scott talking about. Let me go hear what some bitches talking about. Yeah, look at these Keishas. Hey, look at these Keishas. Yeah. Yeah, I do videos like that, like that was one. I rarely do it, but I did the one when I was in the mall looking at these Keishas because that was actually real time. See, I'm not posting videos of what other people are doing and saying, look at Keishas. No disrespect to brothers that do and do, but I'm showing y'all in real fucking time. Everything I do is try to be in real time. It's like, but brothers are not interested in real time receipts. Like our food, we want everything processed first before we eat. That's a mic drop. Even our fucking information, we want it processed first before we fucking eat it. I be saying some real shit, man. I ain't even gonna sit here in front. But that's how we think about it, fellas. If we have a habit and a vibration that only take in secondhand information, no true lived experience, no walkthrough like my icon that I'm using, my thumbnail of the brother walking through the fire. We don't have that. We don't push ourselves through that. I'm not the boss of the customers. I'm a boss to you. Anybody know where that line was from? That was some funny ass shit. Fucking hat. Ah. Anyway, yeah, y'all don't know. I know y'all probably know that movie, but that shit was funny, man. I just thought I don't know what made that scene come in my head. He said, "I'm not the boss of the customers. I'm a boss to you." He said, "Fucking with these kids' money is the only thing they know how to respect." Oh, I bet y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man, you gotta be a true movie buff to know that shit. But anyway, I had a little side moment. 'Cause I was just thinking about how we just chase money and money and money, and we'd do anything for money, yo. We'd do anything to get those papers. Like niggas got songs, "Get Rich or Die Trying," and really the truth behind that is you already have the riches, you already have the abundance within, you already have it, and most of us don't endure that in ourselves. We don't. We don't. Uh, we don't try to expound on those gifts that we may have. This is why I do believe when people go to prison, especially men, that they have the gifts come out in them because you're left with yourself. It's quiet. I mean, most jails probably not really quiet, but you're in a cell and you're there with yourself. And you have to learn how to enjoy yourself. You have to find something to get into, right or wrong. Those that have been in jail for a long period of time understand that is true. You have to find something that strikes your interest. And why can't you do that outside of the prison? You could do that in your own life, starting tonight, starting in the morning, putting yourself in these situations. Yeah, bitches and money, man. And pussy, dudes just like the feeling. I just sometimes be thinking about like really where our minds are as men. It really, that's why pussy and money go hand in hand, because men were tricked, but men, how many men have get set up left and right now because of money and chasing pussy? That mindset is an old mindset. I talk to you guys a lot on my channel about that, but that's a dying old mindset. And a lot of niggas like to go back to the religious text and say, hey, that's the oldest profession, is prostitution. And basically with prostitution comes tricking. So let that sink in. So men have been tricks and simps for a very long time. That's why the five that's in here listening, my message is only for the few. And I have gotten to that point. I have really gotten all the way, let this shit sink in, that what I speak of, the things that I'm doing, and I told one of my clients this, I told her, I said, I come to grips of realization that what I'm talking about and what I'm doing is really fucking rare. Because you know what she told me? She said, Ed, she said, you even inspired me to, that she works kind of corporate, but she works for this guy. He's a multi-millionaire that buys, one older white guy that buys properties. He's an architect. He helped build the stadium in Baltimore. Like he does a lot of philanthropy type shit, but he doesn't talk about it. A lot of people don't really know. She knows. Um, and her son, her grandson, I mean his grandson, they help with the business and stuff. But she was saying how she said being around me inspired her to talk to them about building a culture and in the business. Because right now they just pay people to have a system, they have system, but they don't have a true culture. And she was like, just talking to me really inspired her to say, hey, we're gonna try to build a real culture, thinking things to do and then instilling it every year, Christmas, whatever that may be. She said, because of me. Now think about that. Here's a Keisha, and here's the irony. Her real name is Keisha. That's a crazy thing. But here's a Keisha, and we had great talks, man. She always talks about, she inspires me too, man, about the things that she's doing. And I've always been a big supporter of her when she was going through it. I made sure that she was good. Always supported me. But I'm saying to you guys that you want to raise the bar and you want to have to go through the pain of elevating yourselves. A lot of men are trying to avoid the pain to elevate, but you can't do it. It's just not going to happen that way. My sinuses act up more at night. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the night air, whatever the hell. I'm gonna try to go play ball in the morning. But anyway, uh, a lot of us are really scared to be burned. A lot of us are scared to take that leap. And really douse yourself with the fire, walking on hot coal, taking rejections, failing. I don't even want to talk to men that haven't failed at anything. Most men don't fail at shit because they don't try nothing. They give up in the middle of the process. There's no fucking failure. You get up and try to do it again. You learn. Some of the men I'm talking to right now, you guys know what I'm talking about. And just the thought of chasing bras that's just really non-virgins, and we having these debates in these spaces about, man, Scott, that's almost impossible. He's talking about virgin. I'm like, well, if you don't have a mindset, this applies to men. This don't apply to the regular males. I'm being honest with you. Regular males gonna take a ran through bitch and take her seriously and marry her and get taken through the ringer. A dude like me, okay, even if she's not a virgin, I'm assessing her what she can bring, how can she suit and help me to whatever finish line, quote unquote, that is that I see. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I'm just sitting there thinking about all the situations I've been in with these hoes. Even my baby mamas, man, like when you just think back because you were so much engaged in what you was doing, you're like, man, I gave these chicks my seed. Why? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't I was thinking because I was doing well, I was doing this, hey, this is my girl, this is who I'm with for now, she cool. That ain't a fucking enough, man. So once you start operating in a mind frame like that, and you're holding yourself to the higher standard, you're holding yourself at a high regard, and you're literally walking it and not talking it. Because a lot of guys that just talk the shit, they're convinced themselves through talking that, man, she all right, fuck it. I go ahead and compromise. I deal with this bitch for a minute. Think about it, fellas. But when you become what you say that you want to be, when you become that, those bitches won't fuck with you because you are actually that. Y'all ain't hear me. This might be too much for the late night. Y'all ain't hear me. Y'all ain't hearing it. You don't become the trick sucker simp that think he's balling and think he's the man, and she like, he willing to risk it all. Let me show him a little bit of this ass, tease him a little bit, laugh at his stupid jokes, and let him simp for me. She got him, whether it's an entertainer or not. Where a man places his eyes is really the fucking key. And your eyes shouldn't be, excuse me, your eyes shouldn't be fixated on a woman too long. I remember talking to a friend of mine, telling him that. I was like, look, technically your eyes shouldn't be on a woman too long. And that is the fucking truth, man. I understand that shit. Because a man of vision see past her. She's supposed to fit into or help assist you too. But a true man that's on his purpose, going through the fire, fear nothing, he don't even see her. He has to feel her. Y'all ain't hearing it. He has to feel her. And the way he feels her through her actions, she's making herself available within his consciousness. Hey, I got this thing I want to bring over to you that I heard you talking about for your machine, for your machine, your beats machine, whatever. I don't know, whatever you're working on or whatever. Oh, really? You got it? Yeah, I want to bring it over to you. I got a surprise. Like, okay. She paid attention. She listened to you. That's that next level shit, man. What's it? Sir Scrooge, appreciate the super chat, fam. Appreciate the dime. He said, I'm in here. What's up, fam? Yeah, you in here. This is the late night chop up, man. I owed y'all that from early this morning. I said I was going to do a part two. Leon P wanted me to do a part two, so he's not even in here, but he may catch the playback. Yeah, I had to go and reset, get ready for the week. So normally I go sit down, I watched a little bit of the game. The game was interesting though. Minnesota pulled that off. I knew the Knicks were done. They just ain't have enough, man. Then Jalen Brunson, didn't he get hurt or some shit? But we have to put ourselves through the fire. We have to walk through and walk upright through it all. We have to. Whatever that circumstances may be, whatever discomfort you think you're going to have, you're going to have to just go through it, man. And the women are supposed to be there, if they're going to be around you, to aid you in that, to help ease that. Whether it's sex or not. I do practice semen retention the best way I can, but I'm going to tell you this. I don't go out the way for no bitch at all. So if I don't get a bitch for 2-3 years, it's just going to be 2-3 years. That's how I roll. If she shows some kind of interest and I acknowledge that, and she want to be on the team or just be around, she has to be feminine. She has to acquiesce to my program. That's the only way that shit works. Anything other than that, you in trouble. Because you're going to be too busy trying to stay in some pussy all the time. I'm telling you. Especially the bras with the fat old spider ass. With the skinny legs and shit. Most bitches nowadays with that BBL, they built like little spiders and shit. Fucking, they got the little skinny legs, the butt hanging. You know what I'm saying? It looks crazy. That shit not even attractive. And they always legs wide open for anybody. I mean, think about, what are you getting? If she gonna have legs wide open for you, it has to be for you. Not even really, it's for her, but more so for you. She wants to make sure you're pleased. Women find satisfaction in pleasing and serving. So most of you men don't even have women in a position of serving you. So that's some of the things I wanted to talk about, because we lost it. I want you guys to get into some shit, get into some carpentry. I've been saying this some years back. I said the skills are going to be the only thing. Developing the skill. How many times have I told you guys that? How many times did I tell you that I even want to get back to my school program that I had, the barber program? I just haven't had time to do that shit, man. How many of you guys will take the lessons, the video lessons? uh, me dropping videos and teaching y'all how to cut hair. Think about that shit for a second. On this level that I do it at, the real level, not the spray paint niggas. There's some talented niggas that can spray paint the hell out of some hair. I'm talking about really know how to cut hair, preserving your hairline, how to do that, making your shit look naturally crisp with light touch-ups, like on that level. How many men will be interested in some shit like that? Well, I guess not many. Ain't nobody said shit. Hey, Rasul, I think you sent me a cash app. I meant to tell you, man, I appreciate it. Was that you the other day? I think it was you. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Absolutely. You said, nah, I'm thinking accountant. Yeah, yeah, I read your comment. Yeah, you could do accounting, man. That's major league. If you do it right, you cultivate it properly. Okay. What's my advice on what? Let's see. What's my advice on what? On the 27th. What day is that? It's the 27th. 27th is what? That's a Monday? Hmm. Yes. Yep. So most guys most guys are not trying to also have the discipline of being with themselves. Most men don't have the discipline to do so because most men don't have a chief aim in their own personal lives. They don't have a chief aim. See, I'm trying to transmogrify my industry. They're not trying to do it. You're not trying to push it. We are still waiting. A lot of men are still waiting. The hell? Still waiting on permission to be great. They're waiting on permission to be great. You said off making a bank off accounting? Bank off? You off making bank off accounting? I don't really understand what you mean by that. We got to go full. We got to go full all in on your life. You have to go. You have to develop routines in your life. You got to develop that because being great can be boring to most people. But being truly great is exciting for those that are becoming the best versions of themselves. Why do I say that? Why do you say that, Dr. Scott? I say that because when you in the moment, there's beauty in the present because you're present. You can take in all your sensories through when you're looking out the window, through the birds singing, through the fresh air hitting your skin, and observing all of these things that surround you is a beautiful thing. Even when you engage in the people, look them in the eyes and engage with them. Have something to share with them. People really enjoy that. People really enjoy an engaging person. Oh, the consult is 150 for an hour. You want to do a consult? Just let me know. Appreciate the cash flow B for the nickel spot. You know, 1 hour, we could chop it up. We can go in, man. I love helping you brothers, man, because after you talk to me maybe 1 or 2 times, you ain't gonna need me no more. Not like that. The brothers that have consultations with me, they could vouch for that. Because I don't want you to be called. I want you to start doing things. And next time you call me, is you got some shit popping. And you may need the advice for the next level. But yeah, man. But yeah, fellas, I mean, you shouldn't fear nothing. Fear should be at a non-factor in your life. And I'm speaking to myself right now. You're going to think about things, you're going to have concerns about things. Um, but fear in and of itself ain't shit. It carries nothing. It has no weight. These are things you put upon yourself not being prepared in life. If y'all enjoy this conversation, which I am, we only been in for 38 minutes. Make sure y'all support the channel. Cash App Gloves Off Show. Join the channel for low monthly costs to keep this going. Or go to PayPal at Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com if you really enjoy these conversations. I believe they're impactful. I believe that they're necessary. I believe that if you take solid criticism, solid advice from people that you love and you actually doing something, they will actually help you. That's the substitute for your woman per se. If you don't have a woman, these are things that can help balance that out and help push you to the next level. I'm telling y'all some real shit, man. We constantly, most people have a poverty mindset as is. They're already poverty consciously, but really unconsciously. And when it was a Freudian slip when I said consciously, it's like some people are stuck being content. That's what I was thinking, but I said they already know. That consciously they're aware. But most people have accepted their plight. Yeah, man. This some real shit, man. Fear nothing, man. Fear nothing. Don't fear shit. Nothing. Look at your life as an adventure. Whatever may happen, be ready for the next phase. And all that fear go away, man. I'm telling you. Because like you said, we all gonna leave anyway. But being great is the little things that you do behind closed doors, which is what I always talk about. That's how you become the best version of yourself. It's the shit you do behind closed doors. And I believe that's where most men fail, because their closed doors resume probably fucked up, i.e. P. Diddy. That's the one time I shout about on that. It's crazy. What they say, who said that? The little things, you do the little things great. I forgot how that saying was, but I understand it. It's the little things you got to do in excellence, and the rest of your life will reflect that. KJ, what's up, bro? You up? Hey guys, I don't know if you saw my community page. I posted the show that I'm doing in Virginia, and I was looking anybody wanted to sponsor. When that video is done, you guys will get the credit. Y'all names will be seen in the credits. I'll probably do a 2-minute video of the show when it's done, and upload that. But you guys will get all the credit. You guys will get the credit who donates. The donation for sponsorship for the show is just $50. That's it. You'll get your mention. But I think I'm doing too much for you guys, man. I just was invited at the school, had my debut personal show, got an invite at the beauty school, at the design fashion school. Now I got another invite to do the men's show. Got an invite from the lady from the Project Runway show. I'm like, a lot of shit is happening for me, man. And y'all see the work. Those that follow me on my socials, which I don't know, if y'all not following my socials, y'all kind of weird, man. Y'all supposed to be seeing the work I'm doing. Yeah, I got another show coming up. It's for men. That's what I was telling you earlier. You must have missed it, but I haven't had one. I was asked to do the men's collection for Fashion Week in Virginia. That's a big deal, man, because this is my whole platform, is to really help men be their best versions. And so I was like, damn, I'm just looking for some support for the show. Just just some sponsorship, and y'all name really just being the credits. Just $50. Just to help me I gotta get some material for a couple pieces I'm working on. That'll be great. Every little help, putting this shit together, man. You see it's happening. Y'all see it's happening. I ain't making this shit up. Y'all see it's happening. That's why I can't do everything I want to do here on this channel, because I'm so busy, man. I'm like tired right now. I'm about to take a shower probably and just kind of relax and get ready for tomorrow, because I was up working today, working on my back office stuff after I did my clients. And people don't want to come over here too much. They're like, man, Dr. Scott, he needs support because he out here doing it. I listened to a Kanye video when he was talking about how anybody that's a doer knows how hard it is to do anything. but you don't get no support. This is Kanye fucking West saying that. I'm like, boy, oh boy, I can relate to that shit. Yep. Whoever donates to 50 gets their name in the lights. The credits, like the movie credits. But you got to put the name. When you send the 50, put your name of the name that you want to use to be on the credits. Okay, it's going to be under, y'all going to see sponsors and you'll see the name. That's when I get to that. Soon the video is released to me. I'm still waiting on that other one. My video is released to me, but I had to really sit down and edit that the way I like to be edited. I'm really particular about shit like that because the guy's gonna help me edit it, but I gotta really sit down. He sent me the video. It looks so nice, man. But I want to really sit down and edit it because that was my debut show. So I want that thing to be executed right. And the second one, they send to me. They sort of be sending the file to me. I guess I get it this week. I only got like a week and a half before shit. I got a week and a half before. Was it a week and a half? June 2nd. I'll be in Virginia. Throwing another one for the men. Come on, y'all. How I'm gonna do a show for the men and I ain't getting no supporters? How's that? How does that make sense? How do a man like myself say, hey, I have a channel dedicated for men being their best selves and just put men on game? Oh, so did you tell them about the show? Yeah, I told them. But I had no one support it. I'm just thinking. And when you tell people shit like that, that's why I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I be out, I be so fucking embarrassed. I talk to white folks that's in these shows and stuff. All these people that just be looking up to me, admire me. I be like, look, yeah. Oh man, I guess everybody be excited. I say, yeah, for the men. And they looking at me like a hero, but I'm like, only if they knew. I said, we don't support that shit in the black community. So yeah, man. It's crazy out here, man. We just out here grinding, man. That's why I say, I guess I don't entertain y'all like y'all used to, because I'm out here just really grinding and putting in the work. So I'm sorry, man, that y'all feel like I don't probably give y'all enough and this and that. I'm trying to show y'all the real deal. This shit ain't no joke. But all of you guys can do it in your respective fields. All of you guys can be your best versions of a Dr. Scott in your own fields. You can all do it. If you dedicate the work ethic and you put the bitches aside, I'm telling y'all. The problem is niggas just too busy wanna bust a fucking nut. The show is June 2nd, Rasul. June 2nd. June 2nd. Yep, June 2nd. Yep. Yeah, man. So I was thinking about opening up the phone lines real quick. If y'all want to chop it up real fast, let me put it in there. If y'all want to call in real quick, let me see. Sir Scrooge, what you say? You said what I got for you? You said 4CL donation coming soon. You said 4CL? What? I'm maybe I'm tired. What does that mean, Sir Scrooge? My bad. Maybe I'm just sometime, man. When my brain is fried, y'all, I'm up here trying to give you brothers something. Sometimes I just be burnt out. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to really get, but we're gonna have to practice discipline. We're gonna have to practice each thing. Speaking of what you're saying, how it feels when you get burnt out in your field. Well, when you get burnt out in your field, man, if it is it something that you love? Is it a passion? Is it is it something that you're trying to push forward, or that's how you get burnt out? Like me, I may be tired. I'm not burnt out though because it's still fun for me, but it is a lot of work. I can see because I don't really have the support that I need. I can't really rest. A black man can't really rest because you don't have the support. You don't have the foundation. That's part of your burnout. You understand? That's part of it too. It feel like I'd be tired, but I'm like, what do I do if I give up? I only had me. I was thinking about my baby mother calling me the other day, just blowing my phone up for nothing. That bitch ain't helped me sell a shirt. That bitch ain't been around to help me do shit. Ain't been to one show. Ain't helped me hang a shirt. Ain't helped me fold a pair of pants. Ain't helped me hang a dress. Ain't helped me do shit since the beginning. And I sort of stop and pick up the phone when you're calling. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm saying part of burnout comes all kinds of ways. But if it's just in your field of work, like you were saying, um, you may need to evaluate why you burning yourself out and why do you feel the way you do? Because really, you're not supposed to have that kind of burnout if you're truly passionate about what you're doing, like completely. He said, man, it pays the bill. Provide. Nah, well, if that's what it is, man, I get it. But you don't want to suffer just to pay bills that you incurred. You understand? You don't want to suffer trying to prove anything to be a uh, provider, even amongst yourself. You supposed to allow the universe to take care of that. The birds don't worry about being provided for. They already fucking know. No other group of species worried about being provided for. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all enjoying the content, man, hit the Cash App, support the channel. Support the channel. We haven't had one supporter tonight, not one, on the late night chop up game. I didn't have to do part two, but I owed it to you guys. See, I'm trying to stick to my word, but I ain't get one, no, not one person support, except for one. Super chat. My bad. I'm talking about the cash app. Mhm. Yep. Oh, who we got over here? Then we got somebody in the back. Who is this? Oh, Keon. Let me see. Bring him on up. What's good? What's good, fam? What's
Man,
good?
what's good, man? How you been?
I've been good, man. What's up, man? What's the word? It's like you know
Man,
something, man.
the word is good, man. All praises due, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but man, I just wanted to thank you for the shit that you're doing, man. I know it's like a lot of people don't support black men. I'm actually going through all that myself, bro. Like I had some hard times these last couple of months, so I understand what you're talking about, bro.
Oh yeah. So you already know, man. Like the challenges we face. You know.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's getting worse with the economy. But I always tell like other black men, and I always talk to myself like, you know what I mean. This is the time where you can just focus. You know what I mean? Because everything is so bad.
Right.
You
I
know.
agree with you.
Yeah, man. I just think that a lot of people get caught up in the glamour and the glitz of things, and I mean that's where they fall off. They hit their head real hard when that happens.
They do, man, and it's crazy because, like I was telling um, a couple of my clients the other day, I was like, it's interesting because I've already created uh, three jobs for people just that how I'm building, and three, basically four. Young guy that he's doing my pictures. He's like my camera guy now. I just break him off to do stuff, and I have another. Well, actually five jobs. I'm telling you, counting my camera guy, my
Oh,
videographer guy. So you know, they on board. They love what I'm doing, and I make sure they good. So I'm creating opportunities and jobs for men, and it's like I'm like, this is how it works. I'm like, but I'm trying to get men in the habit of, even for you, of getting support, and sometimes it don't have to always
yeah,
be money,
money.
but it's
Right,
just
right.
your
That's right.
time. It's just your time, your resources. You can donate those things. So, and just other ways to support. But it's like we don't do that. We the only group that don't support the forerunners in our community. This is why we don't have shit. It's like everybody's an individual. It's like that shit is crazy to me. And I'm like the only person, and people know me. All these people that know me personally know I put people on, man. I make sure I
For
go
the
out the
straight,
way
yeah,
for help people, man. I've done it.
yeah. I've
That's why
been
you
trying.
never hear nothing bad. I do it. I help brothers and sisters if they come correct. I help them.
Yeah, man. I know when I die, it's gonna be a lot of girls at my funeral, man. All the sisters I help, man. For real,
Right.
for real,
Exactly.
man. Because I can't really talk too much about black women, but they do help you if they believe in what you're doing. They will support, man, at
Oh
some
yeah,
point.
without a doubt.
But like, man, I just called you for advice, really, man. I ain't want to bother you too much, bro. I just
What's
wanted
up?
to know, like, man, right now, like, I got laid off twice this year already. So man,
Uh,
I had to take a job at my age at 34. Man, I had to take a job at Walmart just working overnights. So I was just like, well, I could just build my cleaning business and everything during the day. So man, what's your advice on a cleaning business? Do you know anybody, or do they
uh, and you saying cleaning business like what? Cleaning what?
just buildings
Houses
like
or what?
buildings and all that?
Oh, cleaning buildings.
Yeah, like commercial.
Oh, like what type of cleaning? Like you talking about buffing floors,
Yeah,
cleaning
everything like
rugs,
stripping
or
and waxing floors, buffing floors. You know what I mean? Like just different things like that. Kind of like groundskeeping outside, like cutting the yards and doing all that. That's what I've been trying to build. There's a lot of people doing it around here where I'm from, in Indiana, it's a lot of people. The part of Indiana I'm in, it's a lot of people doing that. So, I just want to take and expand because it's Indiana, Kentucky, and Illinois. That's our tri-state area. So I mean, I want to expand in Kentucky and maybe Illinois because I feel like it's getting overcrowded where I'm at.
Mm. So what are you saying? You need some advice as far as what?
Yeah, like how to like what would you say about like marketing and doing things like that? Because I think whoever markets themselves the best is who's gonna make the most money.
Oh, that's without a doubt. That's where I be winning at. That's why I be killing them at the shows. But
Yeah,
here's the thing.
man.
Here's the thing. It's really how you see yourself. You have to put yourself in the lines of the business and the business owner. So in other words, what would you get excited about seeing, and what would separate a company that get you excited about cleaning your place? Like, what would you be triggered by? Like, damn, that's some fly shit. Like, here's a fly little commercial. I mean, I got some ideas just for that. Like, uh,
Right, man. I'm usually because man, see that's the thing. Like a lot of people around here don't have like actual commercials, so I don't know how they getting the money they getting. You know what I'm saying?
well,
So
it's
man,
probably
that'll
all
sep-
in house and word of mouth.
yeah. So man, I'm gonna keep building like what I've been doing. Like I've upgraded. Like I'm in the process of upgrading my bit. Instead of going with like regular business cards, I bought metal business cards. You know what I mean? Things like that, like to separate myself from everybody.
Okay, well, what you can do, I tell you what, if you can do a lightweight investment, get you a hazmat suit, right?
Yeah,
And have somebody film you steaming out spaces and saying, based on the past traumas, I'm giving you a commercial. This is free on me.
right
Just
on.
talk about the viruses and stuff, protecting yourself from potential viruses, and how it's important to keep these things clean, and get like a little steamer and show yourself steaming up some fucking some rooms and shit like that, and
Yeah,
have a thorough presentation, man, with a little soft
that's
music, about 30 seconds, man. That shit will kill the game right there. So,
yeah, hell
and then
yeah.
you can pitch that to some businesses, man. But you gotta have you gotta take what you're doing seriously, man. Get that hazmat suit. I'm telling you. Cause I would do that shit. I thought about doing that, not myself, but Sir Screw said like a crime scene cleanup. Yeah, man. But you gotta show that you're so thorough that it's like shit, man. You take this shit seriously. You going in
Yeah.
doing a
So I should
thorough
keep
cleaning job.
yeah, so I should keep cleaning. Like I should keep just building. Cause I just started it, so I haven't got my first client yet. So I'm just like, man, I gotta do something. Maybe it's
Nah,
because I
that's how
haven't
you
done
do it.
anything different.
That's how you gotta do it. I'm telling you.
Right, right,
I,
right,
I'm
right.
I'm the king of that shit. I'm telling you. I go in and say, yeah, I did this building. I did. Let me just give me a try. Let me come in. They be like, damn, and they come back. That shit smelling good. Looking you like, damn, like waxed out or whatever. It's like
Yeah, hell
that's
yeah.
how you do it. And then you just
Right,
give
right.
them a nice monthly rate. You say, look, I know the economy is bad, but I know you want to keep your business up to snuff. It's important that we keep a certain presentation. This is what I can do for you, and have some and know your breaking point where it wouldn't be feasible for you to do it, but sit and map that shit out, man, for spaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling
Right.
you, you will get some jobs, and you be calling me back like, damn, that shit did work out,
Yeah,
because it's
hell
just a
yeah.
few at a time. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right, right.
accumulate a few. Get the little resume tight with the jobs you're doing. But you may have to almost offer it almost for little to nothing in the beginning, and just use wherever you're going and film it. Have somebody just film you with your phone or some shit, and
Right.
really nice and crisp, and just edit that shit up, and then you can just kind of talk about, or have somebody else talk about what you do. Get a female shit to talk about, this is what we do at the business, and this is what we offer, da da da. And that's it. Nothing long, 30
Right, right.
seconds.
Okay, yeah. Cause man, I've been trying to get it off the ground, but I finally started it up, got it. You know what I mean? And got everything, the name, all I got to do is get a website, and then after that, man, I think I could be golden. That's where they can just come in on the website and schedule
Bro,
appointments.
they can do that on the website. and you get your little app set up, set your app up where they can just book it right there. Boom, they just book it on the app. Oh, boom, can you clean my house too? Can you clean this? Da, da, da. Yeah, this is the house rate. Da, da. Man, you got to man, you can do it. You already fucking doing it. You just haven't put the aesthetic piece together. You haven't done that.
Right.
And to be honest, that's almost the most important.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because man, I was like, man, I can't catch nothing, but it's a lot of people doing cleaning and carpet cleaning around here.
Man, but I bet you this shit is whack. They just doing it. You got to come in with a specialty. That's why I said a hazmat suit. They're gonna be like, damn, like you said, like a crime scene, like. But you thorough. You clean all the viruses. You getting all the stuff out the air that can be hazardous, man. And you're targeting a certain market of people. A certain kind of business, because you'll be doing mine with that kind of work. I'll be like, shit, he gonna do my spot.
Yeah, man, I get real into it. Like, man, I get deep into it when I'm cleaning that stuff. Like, it's just man, it's just the Virgo in me, man. I'm just very meticulous, and I was just good at it, man. So I was like, man, I'm gonna give it a try. Some money in this, man. I started off doing washing windows.
And also. It's so funny you asked me about this because I look at my own apartment. I'm like, do specialty things, cleaning cracks, side of the refrigerators, and just almost make a little video just saying you specialize in that too. That's the shit people don't think about. That kind of shit will get business. You just talk about, hey, I specialize, all that little, do like a little commercial with all that stuff you don't want to get to. You show yourself cleaning them little shit. That shit look brand new. They be like, damn. Because I would hire your ass to do that. I'm like, get all the little
I see
crap.
there's a lot of buildings in DC where you at, man. I was watching I've been going back to your old videos and catching up with you. I've been on the new ones and I've been going back to the old ones and catching up. Like, man, you've been giving out game for free for a long time, man.
Oh man, yeah, I know, right?
For a long time, dude. And I be seeing like all the tall skyscraper buildings. I was like, man, I know it's a room. Like, I know it's somebody out there that's need cleaning for them buildings because it's a lot of them where you at.
Yeah.
In DC, really.
Yeah, DC. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's one brother I went to high school with. He used to clean my salon. That's what I'm saying. And he did a good job. I'm like, I used to hire him. He used to come I think he came every week and clean my space. So I had him on the contract coming in. I wanted to help the brother out. You see what I'm saying? And so as long as he did a good job, I was like, shit, man, I got you. And I had him on payroll every week. He come and just clean it. So it's like, you can do that. You find a couple businesses and really what you're doing is you isolating yourself from the bullshit too, because otherwise you be just like some of these hoes, they got a business, but you basically just created a job. It ain't no real business. So you gotta be a specialty type person. You see what I'm saying? And just kind of focus on it. Just try it. Focus on that, cleaning the cracks, show a little shit like that. That's important. And I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get some jobs. I'm telling you, you're gonna get it. You'll be telling me next time, like, damn, I picked up 2 of them.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yeah, man, I just wanted to tap base with you, man. I ain't been able to call in. I thought it had some special type of app you had to get to call in, so I never would, but I just looked in the chat and there it was. I was like, man, let me give it a try. I wanted to holler at you. I'm gonna catch Pimp God next, because man, I've been putting y'all on there. All my homeboys, don't nobody really know about y'all. I'm like, these are the guys you're supposed to be listening to. Not all the fake alpha male shows. The shit you be talking about, like that shit getting corny, bro.
Man, I'm tired. I can't even watch it. I get headaches with that shit now.
Man, that shit is so whack, bro. Like, it's just the same thing, and like everything you've been talking about on your channels, bro. Me being single and not having sex, not into the porn, not into the other stuff you talk about, bro. Just strictly me. Like, man, you start to see that shit. Your energy changes, and you can see it before it comes.
Yeah, and that's what one of my clients asked me. He said, "Man, you be practicing that semen retention?" He don't listen to my channel. He a good homeboy of mine, but he's like, "You be practicing?" I said, "Yeah, I do." And I was telling him, he was like, "Damn." He was like, "What you think?" I said, look in this room right here. And he was looking. I said, all the shit you see, that's why I got energy to do all this shit. He bust out laughing. He said, yeah, it makes sense. He said, because you got a lot done in life. I seen you do this shit like over the past few years, and that shit is amazing. And he was like,
Does.
yeah, he was like, damn. He was like, he said, so that's what you think? I said, that's what I know it is. If I'm chasing bitches, I wouldn't have got nothing. It would, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have got nothing done, but it still drains you. And sometimes you don't feel like doing shit. You know, after you be with bitches all night, you be like, man, I don't feel like doing that shit today out.
Right.
No, when you got energy, your work is your baby. You be like, all right, let me boom, let me do the boom. You be like, boom. It's like, damn, people come over, be like, yeah, you got all that done? Yep. Friday night, I was in here working, grinding. Saturday night, same thing, grind. It's like you don't chase anything, and you keep building and building because it's better for men later anyway. Trust me, and you know
Yeah,
that.
man. Yeah, man. I fell on some hard times. I tell people to keep pushing. I had met a guy in the parking lot. Like I live right outside of my complex. There's a middle school there, and I caught some of the custodians coming out because man, that was my skill. Like people people don't understand, like when you enter something, like man, don't get in it for the money, man. Get in it for the skill of it, because it's gonna make you better than everybody else. Because everybody chasing them hours, trying to get their money to pay bills. But if you in it for the skill of it, and you can just focus and show up every day, like man, you'll knock everybody out the way. You'll step on everybody.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like so, I met one of the guys at the school. He was like, man, I like you, man. He's like, man, you pretty good at what you do. I'm like, man. He saw me doing somebody's flower bed and, you know what I mean, hooking somebody's shit up. And he happened to work at the school cover. He's like, man, I get you a custodian job. Like, man, I put the app in and I've been in contact with him. You know what I mean? It's just like when you practice that semen retention, you ain't known shit. Like, man, people come to you. They want to help you, like women, other men. They look at you a
Yeah.
certain way, like this dude is bad. Like, especially if you're good at what you do.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, man. You definitely understand. So
Yeah, I do,
I
man.
know
I understand
it could be
everything. I
tough.
thought I was the only person. No, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
I
go
thought
ahead.
I was the only person to actually be thinking about stuff like that. Like, man, it's different when you ain't having sex or doing anything. But man, most of my homies, they didn't understand where I was. It was like, oh man, that's weird. I don't want to hear that. I'm just like, all right, you know how niggas are. They don't want to not hear not being able to get none and do certain things and buy shit.
Ain't it crazy? Let me tell you something funny. Ain't it crazy? I'm sorry, I have to say it, but ain't it crazy how as black men, that's all we fucking think about?
Man,
We
that's
we
all we
we
think about,
we
bro.
we go overseas. And I remember I said I was warning niggas years ago. If you look at my old videos, I was saying what we gonna do. These niggas keep going over there tricking. Now when I go over there to try to build, they're gonna be like, nigga, the bitches gonna look at me like the bitches look at me now over here. Like, oh nigga, we used to tricks, nigga. You a black man. You don't come to build. You come to fuck. So it's like that's how I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So they don't even take us seriously. And I'm tired of brothers fucking that shit up because all we do is want to fuck. And that shit, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, that shit gets boring and it's tiring.
It's
Because
tiring,
nothing
yeah.
comes out of it. It's like, I mean, okay, you can have a couple rows in the hay, but when you really think about it, and that's when it really hit me. I'm like, with certain bras, I'm like, man, that shit not even fun like that. I'm like, I want the bitch to leave me alone. Like, her energy's whack. Like, why she really around and you wake up with it? She want to go to breakfast the next morning. Want to go. You be like, man, I don't want to do none of that. I got some shit to do.
Yeah, bitch don't want to cook or clean or be lazy.
Dude, don't do nothing.
Nothing, bro. Like that's why I be telling my homie he had a little situation. I was just like, bro, look. I'm like, man, this girl's pretty. She's all right. You know what I mean? I was like, if you start hitting that, she gonna get lazy. She gonna start bullshitting. And she gonna start fucking around because she feel like if she give you that, you owe her something. And
that's the problem.
Lo and behold, he fell off of her.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, these dudes don't understand, especially if you fucking a non. And it really, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I talk about this shit, but I'm gonna tell you, it really hit me the other day, like literally.
Mm-hmm.
Much as I know, it really hit me upside the head the other day. I'm like, man, these bitches ain't even virgins. Like we over here, what you really getting? You don't know she can bond to you.
Right, you don't know that.
Only way I deal with these bras if she's inside. I know I ain't gonna get probably no virgin, but I'm like, if I'm gonna deal with a bra, she gonna have to be totally inside my consciousness. That's it. That's it.
Bro.
But most men don't have that. Most men not operating in that. So they too geek for pussy. They're done before they got started. These dudes are done before they got started.
Yeah, man. Like, man, this seeing like on your show when you got the models man, they just look so happy doing that shit for you. You
Don't
know
you
what I
see
mean?
it? You see what I'm saying? I be
Yeah,
telling
man,
you,
that shit
you gotta
real, man.
see
That's
me
a
there to
real
witness
thing.
that shit. Yeah.
I can't really, man. I just want to know what that feels like. I'm like you, man. I want to know what that. You already doing it, but I want to know what that feels like
I
because,
feel it, yeah.
like, a lot of us don't get to experience things in life. You know what I mean? Like, some of us don't have childhoods. You know, single moms. Like, I got all the emotional niggas away from me, bro. Like, I was like, man, I can't keep hanging with y'all, man. Y'all doing too much. And like, when you lock in and focus, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can really get somewhere.
Right. Nah, but you're right, man. Like one of the bad models, I went to this show the other night. I was invited last night to this show. I think I was talking about it earlier. And one of the models was she a bad chick, man. And a Keisha. She ain't no I ain't gonna call her no Keisha because she young chick, but she bad, man. She loved me, man. She saw me, she was modeling. And you know, after she got dressed after the show, she ran out of the back just to come see me and hug me. I'm like,
Man, she was
that's what
I'm
I'm
telling you,
talking about.
bro. Man, that's what
And
you
she
need.
cried. She cried. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all this. She
Man,
cried last week Monday because she had her monthly came on. She's gonna open my show with my outfit I designed. This beautiful white. She looked angelic. It was all white, dog. That shit was gonna kill the show. She was my opening piece. But her minstrel came and she cried and she was so upset. She said, I really wanted to walk for you. I was like, it's okay. I was like, I got you. I said, you walked for me before. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. She said, no, but I felt bad. I'm like, you can't control that. I'm like,
right,
but I'm
exactly.
saying that, but I'm saying really how it meant so much for her to be and to serve me. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, dude. Outside of that, all these dudes is out here chasing bitches. I seen a bunch of them simps last night at that show too. And them bras, they choosing heavy. But I'm like, man, I'm saying these niggas ain't got it, yo. These niggas
Yeah,
pretend.
they
I'm
pretending.
like, when
Yeah,
you discipline and your energy's right, trust me, them bitches can sense it. And it also deters bitches that ain't on hitting on shit. So that's why I say you ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gonna be wasting your time because they not even gonna fuck with you.
yeah, man. They not like, man. I understand. I didn't had chicks tell me I was too manly. Had chicks tell me I
Yeah.
was too responsible, and it's like, you know what I mean. This before I even started my business, just working every day, having 2 jobs, stacking my money up, like, you know what I mean, putting into my retirement so I can retire and like just keep focusing because I'm just like, man, there's more to it than life just working. You know what I mean? Like if you got a purpose, like, man, there's this dude on the internet that's helping them kids work on cars and all that stuff that's blowing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, you gotta check that. I forgot his name, but you gotta check him out, man. You'll see it
Well,
around. You should see it in your
I gotta
algorithm
check it out.
soon. Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
yeah, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, he's big now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing dudes on the influencers talking about like, oh man, you got to sleep with at least 200 women. I was just like, man, you ain't gonna never get none done in life, man, doing shit like that.
Nah, that's simp talk. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Got
man. The
to
more I
be,
think
bro.
about it, hey KJ, I see you in the back. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, that's simp talk, man. And it's like all that shit, man. Like my man Tyrone say, he said, if you get enough sex, you realize sex is overrated. It is because it's like, what do you look like? I had my best friend laughing, man. My boy, my homeboy I grew up with. That nigga used to be a sex fiend, but he was talking about how, and me and him used to roll together, man, not running through bras. But it's a lot of bras. I didn't tell him that I used to mess with. He was shocked. He said, man, you was messing with all these bras, right? He was like, but I never knew. I said, man, for me, it wasn't that big of a deal. He was like, that's crazy. I said, it really wasn't. It was never that big of a deal, man. And it's like, and he'd be mesmerized by, he's one of them dudes. He would admit he was a sex addict. Like he was like, he probably did some other shit that I don't know. He ain't tell me, but he was too geek. But it's like, and he's seen all the women I dealt with, but it's like, after a while, man, that shit is boring. I'm like, man,
It's
these
very
bitches
boring.
ain't shit.
The
I'm
same
like, and it's
things.
just a headache. It's the same shit. You take a bad bitch home, niggas be sweating it, but I'm like, this bitch is whack for real. I be like, dude, y'all niggas don't even realize, like, but I didn't know why I felt like that. So that's why I be telling y'all, like, man, put your energy into just building, man, building. Focus on your shit because that's what, like I said, when I go back to Louis Farrakhan, when he said at that level, that's when an orgasmic comes through your work. Because when I see the models walk down with my designs, man, do you know how that shit make me feel?
Man,
And they
I'm
feeling
trying
it.
to tell you,
And
bro.
I'm telling you, dog, it's no sex can replace that. That's all I'm telling the fellas. These niggas could be on here capping because most niggas ain't reached their full potential. That's why they probably said, "Dog, Sky, you crazy? I'm going some pussy." I'm like, nigga, you haven't reached that climatic level of seeing shit that you envision come to pass. That's a
Yeah,
whole
man.
nother fucking thing. Nothing can replace that.
Replace that shit
Nothing.
hard, man. Like, and it's hard to get off that type of time. Like a girl, if anything come around you, bro, it got to be on the right time, and they got to come correct because you moving like that, and people can sense that, man. So they'll purposely make jokes about you, or they try to be slick, slide, hating. You know what I mean? Because they know what time it is, bro. They know.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to tap bases with you, man. I
That's
don't
what's
never
up,
get to
man.
holler at you.
Yeah, but think about what I told you, man. Write that shit down and then start piecing together. If you have any more questions, when I can go do another live, you know, I want to update and see, you know, if you have any more questions, you can just ask.
Yeah. Yep. All right, I got you, man. I'm gonna holler at you soon, brother.
All right, fam. Stay
All right.
up, all right?
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Let's see. My man KJ been in the backstage. Right. KJ, you sleep, man?
Nah, man, I'm here. I'm listening to the good conversation.
Man, I thought you was in there snoring out this piece.
Nah, man, I'm wide awake, man. I'm
What's up, dog? What's up?
man, just fighting out the future.
That's what's up.
Man,
Yeah, man. So, what's the word? You said, old boy said, old girl was thick. She did look thick, man. I ain't even gonna front.
yeah, man. It's a small world, bro. That's his mentor. They didn't have pop-up shows in Little Rock together. And
That's crazy. That
yeah,
is so wild. It's a small world, man. That's great. But she cool peoples though, man. She real cool.
yeah, I haven't met her in person, but he talks about her all the time, and she's very helpful, so
Nah,
she's
good,
somebody.
solid. Yeah, she's solid, man. We had a great conversation last night.
Yeah, so she's somebody that definitely, it's good to have in your corner.
Yeah,
So
she was choosing up on a player though. I'm gonna keep it a but everybody saw it. They was like, man, because people that knew her know they was like, yo, she was just ready to. I was like, well, like we were just chopping it up. Then she told me, she whispered in my ear, she said, let's continue this. I was like, all right, but I think she still expected me to simp a little bit, and I can't. It ain't in me. It just ain't in me. I said, good talking to you. She said, well, I can get your information from so and so. I said, yeah, he got it. So, because she wasn't like, she wanted me to kind of do a little bit simping, but I just can't do it. It's just not in my blood to do it. It's just not.
hey, the work come first, right?
Yeah, I mean, if she's serious, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Because if I was trying to just smash, it would have been different. But she felt that I wasn't, so she probably like, oh, this nigga's serious. So I got to put in some work to reach out to this nigga. But then in her mind, I was on Project Runway, like he need to be sweating me. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. But she was cool though. Like we really chopped it up though. But
Yeah,
I think she
yeah,
was
that's what's
feeling the drink a little bit last night.
man. She was drunk in your ism. That's all.
You said, oh yeah.
She was
I mean,
drunk in
no,
your
but it was
ism,
cool
man.
though. I gotta get. I
Yeah.
got you. Have you ever been to Arkansas?
I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, you did say that. That's right. You did
Yeah,
say.
from Little Rock, man. I've been in Jersey 7 years now.
But wait a minute. But where's my boy your boy Indeed? Where's he at? He's at Arkansas.
Yeah, he in Little Rock. That's where we from.
Oh, so hold up. So that's his mentor,
Yeah,
or somebody else you talking about?
that's his mentor.
Get out of here! Why you ain't just say who it was? I know your boy. You say, oh yeah, my boy. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else.
Oliver. Yeah, that's him, man. Mr. Indeed.
Yeah, that's my man, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, we be kind of close on Facebook. We be chopping it up, but I definitely got to get him on, man, because I want to see more brothers. I want to talk to brothers that's doing shit, man. I'm tired of these
Hey,
Diddy conversations.
you seen that on our Facebook profile, you saw, I don't know if you saw like we did an article. We won in third place in the competition for Rutgers.
Hey, your phone went low for some reason. I don't know why.
This better.
A little bit.
Hold on real quick. Let me see.
Oh, that's better right now.
Yeah. So on my Facebook profile, on his too, you will see like the article for Rutgers Business School where we won third place.
Yeah, I
And
saw
then
it.
yeah, man, that chick that's wearing that black and white suit,
Yeah.
bro, I met her at a book signing event in Manhattan for some billionaire. And she came up to me, we talked for a little bit, found out she was a model. I said, hey, we'll love to design something for you one day. Bro, 2 months later, I'm talking to her, and so she ended up coming to this event and she modeled for us. Oliver made that suit just for her, right? How about she won Miss New Jersey a couple weeks ago? So I went to the event. I took her the suit, as I didn't know she was gonna win. I was gonna give it to her anyway, but I took her the suit. She won. Now she's calling to ask Oliver. She wants ND Regime to be her sponsor for the Nationals that's coming up in August.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we he's he's a designer, so he's creating a few different looks for it, man. And so man, we were very excited about that.
You should be. That's dope, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No,
yeah,
I'm
man,
not surprised.
Yeah, it's man, once you just get in that zone, man, things just start happening. Like, especially for me, because I'm not, I've been to 6 fashion shows now. I ain't gonna lie, my first fashion show, well, my first time working with like a model. Hey, it was kind of hard to stop looking at her, bro. She was bad. We was out in Santa Monica, and she's like a little Asian chick, bro. And it's funny how she just went from like being playful, but as soon as that camera cut on, bro, it was a whole different person. Like, and like it just went from like, oh, cool, laughing, giggling, to when that camera came on, bro, she was focused and like it was sexy. And ever since then, bro, like I was able to just really, when I get, backstage, around these chicks, just focus, man, and get the work done. Cause after they see you not paying attention, they go want to holler. They like, damn, why he ain't looking? What's wrong with me? And so that's my experience with that, man. And I took that, I don't deal with my client. I get a lot of women for dog training. So, and I get some bad women too, man. But now all of them just want to help me out, whatever I need. I'm not trying to hit them or nothing. It's just like, then I got, I told you about this investor. Man, she came through, cut me a nice little check. And she really didn't want too much for it other than me keep working with her dog.
Hey, man, I already told you. See, look, you got it. I've told you 2-3 years ago. I was like, you're going to be just fine. And you already shown it. So it's like, but it's just the work. You had to do the work and you had to go through it. You had you had to prove to the universe that you was dedicated and you was going to put yourself through anything. And maybe had got rid of some of your creature comforts to the next level. And that's another thing too, brothers gonna have to realize when you go to the next level, there's some creature comforts you're gonna have to get rid of. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be maybe your car. Unfortunately, some cases it have to be. It depends on each situation. My situation don't, but it was other things you had to get rid of. But I'm saying you already showed the universe that you're ready to go to the next level, and shit just gonna start happening for you, man. It's gonna just expand from here on out.
Yeah, man, I had to get rid of my apartment. So I'm actually in the dog training facility now. That's why I've been sleeping there for the last 4 months. I shower at the gym. So now I gotta go work out. I gotta shower. So I'm there every day. Then
that's even better. I know all
right?
about that. When I lived in my storage, I did that. I went to my gym, worked out, and I was chiseled the fuck up. And I just took a shower and I went to work like normal. Like it was like shit. I already know, bro. Sometimes that shit could be liberating, man. I'm gonna tell you right now.
It is, man. It just feel like
you're on a warpath. Like
yeah, exactly. And I had to, get my car fixed. I got a 2017 Mercedes and my truck. Both of them went down at the same time. I had to make a decision, bro. Do I want to drive this nice car? Or am I be in my truck? Do I want to make my rent or do I want to drive this car? Do I want to eat? You got to make those. I had to make those decisions and actually be okay with letting go. You know, and ever since then, bro, I feel a lot better. I'm getting more accomplished, and now I'm just even more dedicated to putting more work in because I'm like, okay, if I'm just at this beginning level, because at first it might, well, for me, especially with not having like an apartment and shit like that, it's like, okay, I had to realize I didn't fall off, bro. I fell to another level. I'm at the bottom. I got to climb up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's like a video game. And
Right.
so that's how I treat it.
Nah, it's dope, man. I love those. I love when you go through that shit, man. Like, because everything's going to get better. When you bet on yourself, everything's going to get better. Trust me, it's going to get better. It's like
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, damn, you're gonna see I mean, because you pouring it all in, you betting it all, and like I told you about the brother that this guy knew, he slept in the church and he was stacking his money, but he used to work at the church part-time, but he worked at Chipotle, I think, full-time, but he was just stacking his money, but he was sleeping in the church and he had a bike, but he was saving his money. I think he got his apartment. It was one of my clients' brothers. I met the guy, young dude, but he grinded out, man. And this dude is talented, man. He could speak like 8 different languages and shit. It's like, but he really went through it, and his brother didn't even know. It's like, damn, So I'm like, I love to hear stories like that. And he got on his feet because he was saving really to build an app for his business, and he was able to build it. Now the shit is taking off. I'm like, but he went through it. He was sleeping at the church and shit. It was like, damn, like. I was like, wow, man. I love to hear that kind of stories, man. Because we only have ourselves, man.
Yeah, you gotta go through it, man. You got to. Hey, to the last caller, if he's still listening, it's an app called Thumbtack. Well, Thumbtack Pro, you can go on thumbtack.com, or it might be Thumbtack Pro, whichever one. And you can pay for leads. Like you can put like $50 on there, and it'll send you, like, you create your profile, and it'll send you like people they'll see your profile, then they'll select you, and then you might pay $5 for that, $5 or $6 for that lead, and then you got to follow up with them, make the call, and then actually get the sale from there. So just in case, I'm using that, but I'm trying to get off of it because I'm like I made a lot of money off that app actually. Like I made a lot of money off that app, and so it's worth it. But at the same time, it's not a place you really want to stay. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So I'm actually transitioning off of there right now.
It's called what? Thumbtack?
Yeah, Thumbtack. You can go in there for man, Oliver, he got leads on there for clothes too. He did made people then contacted him to make some custom suits for him. So and you can pretty much pick your location. Like you might be in DC, but you can pick New York. You know what I'm saying? So people on there. And you might pay, well, the more you pay them, the more you put on the app, the more leads you get. But man, those one lead for me, that could take care of the whole month. Like that taking care of my rent, one lead. So
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I actually been operating my business. But I'm gonna think about it is, man, like how you got Google reviews, like you can't get the reviews off the app. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
that's the downside of that. But it's a great place to get started though, and to get your name out there. And then you can like I get referrals from that app. So that's basically how I started my business with the dog
Okay.
training.
It's cool. Oh no, he listening. That's what's up. Yeah, he listening. He said,
Yeah,
he just said thank you. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. That's yeah, I use
Oh,
that. Yeah, that's how I get my business, man. Like I done made 100,000 off that app. Like
damn.
yeah, I didn't make. That's how,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm about to get on that joint. But what do you do? Like you just like for what I do.
So like so okay, so let's say you looking for a cleaning service, you're looking for a dog trainer, or you're looking for an electrician. So once you get on that app, like let's just say I'm looking for like a designer, it'll show like different designers in my area, and then like I can select what profile I want to go to, and I can select all three. Me as a person that's looking for the service, I don't pay for to go on there, but the people who have this offer the service, they pay to be on that app. So you might, let's say for the week, you might put $100 on the app, and then it might bring you 10 leads. And then, but once they select you, it'll show if they only just picked you, or if they picked three other people. But from a person that but the business that offer the service, your profile is on there, so you get to put up pictures, you can put up videos, you can put up your website. Then like I can see the reviews that other people left you. And then you can also select what you like. You can select the services that you offer, you know. So that's I know, but for fashion, I know a problem that we run into is people might select us just for tailoring. We don't do tailoring, you know what I'm saying? Or we don't do like stitching or whatever. So
Right.
like yeah, so some people you gotta some people will select you anyway, but like it's definitely worth it to get started if you're just looking for extra business. So man,
Dang.
yeah, so I'm actually looking to transition the space I'm in now for my business, for my dog training. Tomorrow I got to take the lawyer this money to it's like $2,500 to go meet with the township. To I wanted to change the zoning for the building to make it like
Yeah.
to make it a kennel, but I don't have like a kennel per se. I use crates. So I don't have to so I have to use the lawyer. Well, we got to pay the $2,500. I take that to the lawyer, and then they're gonna select the time for us to come meet, and then they'll disapprove or disapprove, what I'm doing. And I've been in this business for a year. My sign is still not up on the business, but I'm in a great location, so I know when that sign go up, and I'm in a dog area, like my business is gonna like jump, like really take that next level or two. And because just where I'm at, I'm in a prime area. I want to say about 15,000 cars pass my building every day. But I had to
Dang.
wait it out. Yeah, I had to wait it out because I had to wait it out. Like I said, I've been in this building for a year. I got a 3-year lease on it, and actually, this is going into my second year right now. Like my lease just when it rolled over to the second year, but I didn't feel comfortable going to the township and then disapproving it because they told me no, bro, I ain't got nowhere to go. So now that I know I got some financial backing, especially from a client of mine, then now I can go ahead and go through the process because they tell me no, then I got the means to find another location. But I think
Wow.
but they shouldn't tell me no because I've been here, like people like, and like I live, bro, this is an all white neighborhood, man, like an all white area. And
Dang.
yeah, and they see me walking all types of dogs. I be walking all types of times of day and night. And people stop and they tell me that I'm doing such a good job, that my service is needed in the area. And I know if these people didn't want me here, they would have sent me a cease and desist letter already. So I feel like they're gonna like, and on top of that, I'm literally right by the town hall. So it's not like a secret that
Hold
I'm
up.
over here.
You said they sent you a cease and desist letter.
No, I said if they didn't want me here, they would send me a cease and desist letter because I've been here for a year
Oh,
now. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I'm thinking they're gonna go ahead and approve what I'm doing. Yeah,
They better, man.
yeah. But if I would have went, and I got the lawyer to argue on my behalf, that it's a good business. But I just feel more comfortable now that I got, like I said, financial backing because I put all my money into this place. Getting in here, man, it took me a lot to get in this building. It cost a lot, and man, I thought it was gonna be, oh, you get into this building and things get, a little easier, but it did for a minute. But man, when the economy kind of took a hit, then people started spending. Some people, weren't spending as much on their dogs and their animals. So man,
Yeah,
I kind of felt that too. So, but
it's true. I
yeah, but
mean,
it's
it's
been an
taking a
exciting
hit.
journey though.
Yeah, That's why you got to be creative, man. That's the thing, you know. You can't waste too much time in this current time we in now. You got to keep on. You got to keep being creative too, man. And in whatever industry you're in, I'm talking to everybody. Everybody got to continue to be creative. And I'm working on a couple other projects too. It's gonna trip you out, but I probably won't announce that probably about another year. But it's really interesting. So, and we're in the process now of doing to get it done. But I'm proud of you, man. I really am. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It it definitely helped, man. To have a channel like this, man, to where people can like-minded like-minded people can meet up. You know what I mean? And share and listen and get ideas and inspiration because it's not easy work, man. Like
Fuck no.
it's a spiritual thing too. Like you're going against friends, family, people who
Yeah.
don't know you, then your own mind. You know what I'm saying? You got to be mentally strong to be able to see that and have faith. Because it's been a
Yeah.
couple months. I didn't know where my. It's been a couple months, man. I didn't know. Like I'm like, dang, like rent due like in 2 weeks. I don't know where this money coming from. Next thing I know, I get a client or two, and like, okay, I got my money. I got my rent. I can pay my bills. And it's getting better. It gets easier as it goes, as you know. That's just for
Oh
people
yeah,
who
it does.
listening, man. To
Yeah.
to keep fighting and actually go through it. You got to fail, man. And you're not. It's not even
Yeah.
failing. It's just learning.
They're just
You
learning,
know,
right?
it's not even failing. It's just learning, man. And the more like even for me, man, it's I know I'm working on something now where I want to. I'm looking to put together a dog show for my town. So I'm gonna charge people to. I'm gonna charge participants to enter their dog into this contest. They're gonna win a cash prize. Like first, second, and third place, they'll win cash. And I'm gonna charge vendors to come, like dog, like groomers, dog people, like dog hotels, dog supply stores. I'm gonna invite them to, to pay to lease out the space, a couple $100 so I can make my money back. And then I'm gonna have like a back to school drive because I'm gonna do it in September. And man, I waited too. I know I want to do this for a minute, but me, I kind of waiting. I can't wait no more. So tomorrow I'm on a mission to actually go ahead and contact the people I need to contact and get this thing rolling, man. So I'm giving myself 3 months to do the promotion. So I
That's
think
what's
that
up,
should,
bro.
yeah. So I've been kind of procrastinating on that. Um, so that's a little project I'm working on for myself, man. And hopefully, I know it'll go well. I just got to go through it.
Yeah, you do. You gotta go through it, man. You gotta go through it. That's
Yeah,
kind
I
of the
seen you.
cool thing, huh?
Yeah, I seen you put your show on, man. So that even motivated me more. Seeing your images and you doing you, man. So that's
Man, I haven't,
that's
but KJ, it's crazy because I haven't even got a chance to do the editing for my show because I was booked to do the one at the design school 2 weeks later. Then I booked another one. I just did that. Now I'm working on the men's one in Virginia, and I would love to invite my man, indeed Oliver, to do that one next year. Without a doubt, he'd really enjoy it, and that'll really be nice too. I would love to do one with him. So maybe I could put him down for that. That'd be pretty dope.
yeah, man. We still we want to at some point do a show with you, man. We was planning on. I think I mentioned it to you maybe like a month ago. We was planning on the show in Philly. It's this guy, man. This in Philly. He puts on shows, but when he puts on shows, man, he be getting like $300, 300 to 400 people in there, man.
Dang.
And yeah, and he charged $30. So we're gonna pay the. We're still gonna get it done. It's not gonna be this year, but me and Oliver talking. We definitely want to have you in there, man. We want to pay the designers to come. You get money from the door, and
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, this guy, man, he had to stop us because he can't put it all into it right now because he's working on some other things. But But yeah, we definitely want to do that because he packs his house out, man, in Philly. Like he really packs the house out. So so yeah, man, we got some collabing to do. I know we've been
Oh
talking
no,
about it for a minute.
hey man, we've been talking, but I'm gonna be honest, it never went away. Like I don't forget shit. That's one thing that people that know me. I may not get to it right away, but believe me, I haven't forgotten because I see because the timing of everything's gonna be more impeccable when it do happen because everybody's still growing. But
Yes,
remember, I had
sir.
just started what I was doing. I remember I just had just started, but now
Yeah,
you see the shit taking off. You witnessed the shit. So that's
yeah,
what I told him then. I said I wasn't really in no position yet. I said, let me see where this thing go. And now people treat me like a rock star around the DMV. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, it was just an idea. But here's the thing. What I see what he's doing, I'm proud of him too. And I'm like, look, now it's gonna make more sense because he's grown, he inspires me. He likes the shit that I'm doing. He's like, damn man, he love, so it's like it's gonna be even better. So it's like that's what I'm really inspired by both of you guys. To be honest with
yeah, man. Shoot, bro. You like I said, man. Like minds link up, man. And we work. Hey, your design's crazy too, man. Like I
you.
know,
Huh?
like I said, your design's just crazy too. Like the way you put stuff
Oh,
together, man. Like I don't. I'm gonna tell the audience. I went to your last show in New York. What was the one called? The one that started with an E.
uh, you talking about the show?
Yeah, it started with like an E. And it was I had brought my friend, my homegirl, with me.
Oh, you talking about EPN?
Yeah, man. That I'm still caught up off of energy of that, man. When you came, especially when you came through with the drums, how you started off with the drums. Like, bro,
Yeah,
that was that,
yeah.
that show was nasty, man. That was nasty. Yeah.
I
That that
appreciate it.
that bro, I'm still like amazed by that. So then to see you rock your own show, man, and just with the pictures you got, man. Hey, it looked nice, man. So yeah, you doing your thing, man. Just props to you. And I know you're gonna continue doing it. So yeah,
Yeah,
timing
yeah.
is everything. So by the time we link up, man, it'll be perfect timing.
Oh no, man, you still with me, man? Hey, are we friends on Facebook? Cause I thought we
Yeah,
were. Huh?
yeah, we are.
Okay, I want to make sure. 'Cause I thought I saw you.
Yeah, yeah. We friends on there. Um,
Oh, okay,
I, s-
cool.
I saw that about 2 weeks ago. Somebody flagged you or something like that, right?
Yeah, I wonder who that was because I don't highlight nobody. You know, how some people get because somebody said, "Yeah, that happened to me." But the two girls that said that, I'm like, "Girl, I know both of them." I'm like, "Y'all asses be highlighting me." I was gonna report their asses. They be highlight. You know
Oh,
how they do the
okay.
highlight the followers. I'm like, I don't even do that. I just post on my own joint. I don't tag nobody. I don't do nothing. So I'm like, somebody did that shit. It was on some hating shit.
Yeah, I don't think nobody like. Well, I don't know, but like when you highlight stuff, it go out to it just shows everybody on your friend group that you highlighted something. So,
Yeah.
so
And
yeah, I don't think.
those particular girls, they always do it. They're commenting, but I'm like, I don't do that. So they didn't say that I did that, but I'm thinking in my head when they said it, I'm like, I always see their shit on my thing, but I don't do that. So somebody deliberately went on my shit and did it.
Yeah, I don't think it. I don't think it's because you highlight nothing. That's just somebody just hating, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy.
Hey, when you do the
On
work,
my
man, you gonna make
page,
people
my
mad.
work. Huh?
Yeah, when you do the work, man, you gonna make people mad, man.
That's
People get
crazy, ain't it?
envious.
That's why I do it though, KJ, because I want black men to keep pressing through, man. Like you gonna go through that shit. And it's like, and here's the crazy thing. Like I said, I haven't even dropped all my shit yet. I'm still trying to get my video back for the one I did, the last one I did in New York. I just been missing it, missing her because she was out the country. I still haven't got that one back. I'm gonna edit my other one that I just did my private show. I got the video back, but I haven't really looked at it because I'm funny like that. When I sit down, I want to play with it. But I've seen some of it. It looks really good, so I'm gonna upload that. Then the other one from the one I just did the design school, that was a beautiful setup. I got that one coming, and then the new one coming from. So I got like 4 or 5 of them right now. I haven't even put out there, and people already
Mm,
hating on the other stuff. I'm like, y'all ain't even seen the real shit yet.
mm.
That
Yeah,
shit
man.
crazy.
Yes, it is, man. They come with the territory, though. They come with the
So yeah.
territory, man. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I looked up Virginia Beach. I'm 6 hours away, man. I'm trying to think if I could make it. It depends on how many dollars I got.
Oh
So,
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
that will be dope if you can. I mean, if you
yeah,
can't make it, that's cool. Cause I'm thinking about um it's so funny that Oliver knows old girl because I was just thinking about it because they had asked me to do that show. They were damn near begging me to do it. The one that I went to last night, but I just was too tired to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't really big enough for me to do. It was a nice event, but I was just too tired. I'm focused on the men's piece now, but I'm just thinking about how a small world it is. Like you said, it's just really small. How people could be so close and not really be in the same room or whatever. But it's just I was thinking about doing another show before September, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm trying to get this collection done by September, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
yeah. Do you plan on doing New York Fashion Week this year?
I don't know. Probably not.
Got you.
Yeah, I probably won't do. I'll probably do if I do something. I may go up there and do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my own shit. Like meaning, I'm gonna shoot up there with some stuff. That's what
Got
we
you.
was talking about doing. Me and Z was talking about doing that. So I keep you posted.
Yeah, that's almost better. But really, man, having your own show is better than hopping these other people's shows for the most part.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean,
Yeah.
because when you go in there, I know Oliver, he's not doing fashion shows for free anymore. So, because when you go in
Right.
there, all you getting is hand claps, and it's not no really body bond anything. So at least when you got
Right.
your own show, you can go up and set your table up. People can buy and get to know the designer. You know,
Exactly.
uh,
Exactly.
yeah, that's. I mean, because then there's one show we did. Man, they auctioned off a piece, but bro, they started so low. We told them not to start that low. They started so low, and it's like we just gave a piece away for free.
So you had told them not to do that, and they did it anyway.
Man, bro, we told to do it. We say do not
That,
start this off low. And the first thing
that's
she did
crazy.
started off low. So yeah, no more. Yeah, Oliver is really big on no more fashion shows, but so we're gonna make
Nah,
it work.
yeah, he gonna figure it out. I mean, that's part of it, man. You gotta get creative now. So, but that's what's
Yeah,
up, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you good, man. You sound better though. You do sound a lot better. Oh man, hold up, my man. I think I got the first sponsor to the show for the men's fashion week. Somebody, who was this? He told me to check the cash out. This is Sir Scrooge. Oh, CJ, what up? Okay, shout out to him, man, for the 50. CJ paid in full. Appreciate that, dog.
yeah, man. But yo, I'm gonna let
Appreciate
somebody get up here,
that.
man, and I'm gonna
All
take my ass
right,
to sleep.
all right, go to sleep, man. I'm about to do that. I'm about to take a shower and be out.
All right, bro.
Absolutely. All right, fam.
All right, later.
All right, peace. That's my man KJ. Oh, shout out to Sir Scrooge. My bad. I didn't check my other cash app. It took me a minute. My phone was dead. I got it on another phone. So I stuck it in the charger when you said check it. Man, you the man. You said for Chavez LLC. So I will put that in the credits. I won't forget that. I got a list. I won't forget it. You brothers are coming in. You coming in. Shout out to you, fam. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Absolutely. Sir Screwed, I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate you, fam. It was my bad. I didn't check it right away because my phone was dead. The one on the Black Label Cash App. So I had to charge it up when I saw you sent it there. But I thank you anyway, man. And you guys are still up, man. Got like 13 people up in this piece. So like I said, man, if you guys are interested in if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, supporting the show for Men's Fashion Week, it's $50. You can I put your name or your business in the credits. That's gonna just be in the credits. You know, for just supporting the show, supporting this movement. And you see, I had one of my subs. He's seen the work. So I got receipts for days. I ain't on here just talking. He's seen the work. So shout out to him, man. And I see his work. He the man. You know, get your dog. He do all of the dog training. He the man. That's who you holler at. And he know a lot of shit too. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. That was I had 2 supporters tonight. Appreciate it. Sir Scrooge coming through. He sent the super chat too. Shout out to that brother tonight. And Cashflow B. So the 2 support. Come on, man. Hey. I just want to thank y'all, man, for all you do. But if y'all want to support it, you can drop your name or your business. I'll just put y'all on the credit on the final editing, guys. I ain't gonna do it like tomorrow after the show. I still got, y'all heard me. I got these other videos to drop, and y'all go to the YouTube channel because y'all can see the videos. I'm trying to give y'all opportunity to see what's going on. Like my man, KJ, he see my Facebook page. If y'all don't follow me there, y'all can see the work. I don't post everything on this. This is more chopping it up with the men. But I'm trying to separate the two. I'm trying to keep it clean and uniform. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me being scatterbrained. That ain't how I work. And I had to check myself in doing that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys, man. And you know, if y'all want to support, y'all can support at Black Label Couture. Y'all can send it there, or y'all can send it to Cash App at Gloves Off Show. One of the two, I get both of them. Or y'all can join the channel again, and you can go to PayPal, Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. If y'all enjoy these conversations, see, these are conversations I love having with men that's doing it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to have more of those. So come on and support the channel. We're going to get it popping, man. I'm excited. I love you guys. I'm about to be out of here. So till next time. I might do a members only show tomorrow night. So become a member. Y'all can listen to the show tomorrow night. It's private lessons. It'd be a handful of us in there, but we be going in on some deeper shit. So I love you guys, man. Peace. Good night. Get some rest, y'all.